Imagine waking up where every day feels balanced, safe, and full of opportunity. Where the streets are clean, people trust each other, and nature isn't something far away, it's part of your daily life. Today, we explore 10 nations that seem to have mastered the art of living well. But this isn't just about statistics, it's about how life feels in these places. Welcome to Living Planet. Here are the top 10 best countries to live in. The Netherlands. At first glance, the Netherlands might seem small, a flat land of canals, tulips, and windmills. But this tiny country is one of the giants when it comes to quality of life. The Dutch have perfected the balance between freedom and structure, tradition and innovation. Cycling isn't just a hobby here, it's a lifestyle. With over 35,000 kilometers of bike paths, you can cross entire cities like Amsterdam or Rotterdam without ever stepping into a car. The Netherlands also ranks among the top in education, healthcare and happiness. According to the World Happiness Report 2024, Dutch citizens consistently score high for life satisfaction and social trust. Equality is a cornerstone of their society. Whether it's gender, income or rights, the Dutch believe in fairness, and you can feel it in everyday interactions. Add in world-class museums, open-minded culture, and that famous Dutch directness, and you get a nation that's both efficient and deeply human. Sweden. If peace of mind had a home, it would probably be Sweden. Here the rhythm of life follows the seasons, bright summers filled with lakes and forests, and cozy winters spent indoors practicing fika, the Swedish ritual of coffee and connection. Sweden ranks among the top countries in the Human Development Index and the Global Gender Gap Report. Healthcare and education are universal, and work-life balance is sacred. Employees even get time off to spend outdoors. The concept of lagom, meaning just the right amount, defines how Swedes live. It's not about having more, but about appreciating enough. This philosophy has created a culture where happiness doesn't come from luxury, but from harmony, with oneself, others, and nature. Australia. Few places on earth capture the spirit of freedom like Australia. From the turquoise shores of Sydney to the wild beauty of the outback, life here feels open and full of adventure. Australia often ranks high in The Economist's Global Livability Index, and for good reason. Its cities are safe, diverse, and full of energy. The economy is strong, unemployment is low, and healthcare is world-class. But beyond the numbers, Australians have mastered something rare, the art of taking life easy. Known for their humour and friendliness, Australians value time outdoors, whether it's a weekend surf, a barbecue with friends, or a simple walk along the coast. With over 500 national parks, nature isn't just scenery, it's a lifestyle. And in a country where nearly 30% of people were born abroad, everyone feels welcome. Switzerland. Precision, peace, and perfection. Switzerland is where all three meet. Nestled in the heart of Europe, it's a country that seems to exist in its own serene rhythm. Switzerland consistently ranks among the top 5 in global happiness, safety, and income. It's home to some of the cleanest cities in the world and one of the most reliable public transport systems. Trains here are so punctual that they've become a national symbol. But Switzerland's real magic lies in its contrasts: 4 languages, countless traditions, and landscapes that feel unreal. One morning you could be hiking in the Alps. By afternoon you're sipping coffee beside Lake Geneva. The Swiss are known for valuing privacy, precision, and peace, qualities that make life here calm, predictable, and deeply satisfying. New Zealand. Far from the rest of the world, New Zealand feels like a hidden paradise. Its landscapes, glowing caves, snow-capped peaks, emerald valleys, are so cinematic they became the backdrop for The Lord of the Rings. But New Zealand isn't just beautiful. It's one of the safest and most socially progressive nations on Earth. It consistently ranks high in the Global Peace Index, and the sense of community is strong. Work-life balance is a priority here. You're more likely to hear about hiking trips than overtime, and the people, known as Kiwis, are famously warm and grounded. Their humor, humility, and love for nature make visitors feel instantly at home. It's not just a country, it's a reminder that simplicity and kindness can build a happy life. Finland. 6 years in a row, Finland has topped the World Happiness Report. So what's their secret? It's not about wealth, and it's about trust. Finns trust their government, their schools, and most importantly, each other. Corruption is nearly non-existent, education is free, and nature is always close by. Finland's vast forests and 180,000 lakes offer an escape from modern chaos. There's even a word sisu, meaning quiet strength, the Finnish way of facing life's challenges with calm determination. Here, happiness isn't loud, it's silent, steady, and real. Canada. The world's second-largest country feels surprisingly intimate. From coast to coast, Canada blends natural wonders with an inclusive, open-minded culture. Its cities, Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, are vibrant, multicultural, and consistently ranked among the best places to live. But it's beyond the city lights that Canada truly shines. Towering mountains, endless forests, and clear lakes make up a landscape that feels like freedom itself. Canada's social policies promote equality and compassion, and healthcare is universal. Add in a polite, friendly population and a strong sense of community, and it's easy to see why so many people dream of calling it home. Denmark. In Denmark, happiness is not an accident, it's a system. This small Scandinavian nation often ranks in the top 3 of every happiness index. Its secret: social trust, equality, and hygge, the feeling of coziness and contentment in life's simple pleasures. Whether you're sharing a meal by candlelight or biking through Copenhagen, hygge is everywhere. Education is free, healthcare is universal, and people genuinely feel connected to their communities. Denmark proves that happiness isn't about having more, it's about caring for one another. Norway. With its stunning fjords and midnight sun, Norway is a masterpiece of nature and human balance. It ranks near the top in the Human Development Index and World Happiness Report, thanks to its high income, safety, and equality. But Norwegians measure wealth differently. Their concept of friluftsliv, meaning open-air living, is a philosophy that values being outdoors and feeling part of nature. Norway's oil wealth has been wisely managed, funding free healthcare, education, and strong welfare systems. Yet, despite prosperity, Norwegians remain humble, grounded, and community-focused. It's a place where nature and humanity coexist beautifully. Iceland. At the top of the list sits a country like no other, Iceland. A land of fire and ice, where volcanoes and glaciers coexist, and where happiness survives even the darkest winters. Iceland ranks among the top nations in gender equality, education, and environmental protection. Crime is almost non-existent, and trust in government and neighbors is incredibly high. Its people live surrounded by natural wonders, hot springs, black sand beaches, and waterfalls that look like something from another planet. But perhaps what makes Iceland truly special is its sense of community. Even in isolation, people here stay connected, creative, and optimistic. It's proof that happiness doesn't depend on size or wealth, but on the way people care for one another. From the quiet strength of Finland to the natural beauty of New Zealand, each of these countries shows that happiness comes in many forms. Some find it in order and safety, others in nature and freedom, but all share something deeper, the belief that a good life is possible for everyone. Which of these countries would you choose to live in? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more stories from our living planet.